The Georgia Southern community is one of the greatest in the world, and it is because of its people. My mission is to tell you the stories of these fellow Eagles professionally and personally. This is Gatabud's Eagle Nation. Good morning, Eagle Nation, and happy Friday. Cole Swindell, I got a bone to pick with you, bro. You made me ugly cry in front of thousands of people last night. But more on that in a little bit. My wife and I are celebrating our 7th wedding anniversary. That means I have successfully completed 7 years without screwing up the best thing that's ever happened to me. So bravo to both of us. We're basically having a little staycation, and night one was Cole Swindell, and boy, did we have a good time. My wife got pregnant with Ford, my older son, when we were about a year into our marriage. So we don't get out a lot because of the kids. So this was actually our first concert together as a married couple. And it was my first concert since going to see Metallica at SunTrust Park right after we got married. And I'm pretty sure this was also Cole's first show as a married man. He's had his last single Saturday night, and now he has the old ball and chain like the rest of us. Congrats, my guy. Here at Gatabud's Eagle Nation, my mission is to tell the story of our fellow Eagles and celebrate them, so let's talk Cole Swindell. Last night, it really hit me that a guy that probably used to sit on a bar stool in Dingus with a guitar has a sold out arena in a metro Atlanta suburb. And I think that that's a really incredible thing. My favorite thing about Cole is how much he loves his home and his roots and all the things in his life that made him the man he is today. And that really resonates with a lot of us. I think that's why many of us are such big fans of his, because he's really big fans of us. Personally, I'm a metalhead, but he has me going to and thoroughly enjoying myself at a country music show. One part of his show that I found particularly insightful and enjoyable is him sharing how he got his start up in Nashville. And it was by being a talented songwriter first. And I thought that that was really cool. That section, he did a bunch of covers of well-known country acts where he was the writer of the song. And I did not know that going in. I think that that is the coolest thing. Now, I mentioned that I ugly cried in the middle of the show. Let's talk about that for a minute. Look, I've listened to You Should Be Here a zillion times before. I knew he was going to play it last night. I did not see coming that it was going to crack me like a crab leg in the middle of the crowd. I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house, and Saturday and Sunday nights were often filled with us watching country music on TV at the Grand Ole Opry. It's been almost 10 years since my grandfather passed away, and about 6 years since my grandmother passed away, and I miss both of them every day. It never goes away. My grandparents would think it's just the coolest thing that we've got a guy like this from Georgia that loves us all so much and is a friend of the people. I guarantee you that they would have had the best time at his show, and they should be here right now. It sucks dealing with that, and it's one of those things that it never goes away. You gotta just keep it bottled up, but sometimes something just lets it all out. And Cole, you had me ugly crying last night because of your beautiful song, and well done. So yeah, I had a great time. He is a terrific live performer. He puts it all out on the stage, leaves it all on the field, and he's just got that GATA in him that has propelled him to where he is today. And he's going to continue to ascend the heights of the country music scene. One thing I love about Cole Swindell's concerts is the amount of Georgia Southern gear you see at them, particularly in Atlanta. You will not be alone even if you go there solo. My wife and I didn't plan on hanging out with anyone in particular, but we ran into one person we know. That's A.J. Minter from the Braves. I think his tour is going to be a giant success. If he's coming to a town near you, I highly recommend going. And let me close by a shooter shooting his shot. Cole, you always have a spot on this show if you ever want to come on and talk about anything. But on this show, we like to talk about what it takes to be successful in your respective field. And when it comes to being a country music superstar, I can think of no one better to talk to on how to succeed there. So you have an open invitation. Love to talk to you sometime, buddy. Wings up, Eagle Nation. More episodes of Gatabud's Eagle Nation are coming soon. Eagle Nation, I love collecting Georgia Southern stuff. I've got some really awesome things back there, and now the bar is really, really high for me to want to add anything more to the mix. So what more could I possibly ask for at this point? A giant LED sign from Skylots is what I needed right there. Big announcement, Gatabud has an official sign maker. Run by Georgia Southern Eagle football alumnus Alex Smith, Skylots is your go-to source for LED, college, and custom business signs. The university catalog is growing by the day, so even if you're not a Georgia Southern fan, there's something there for you. They're so nice at Skylots, they even make signs for App State fans. You can turn these off and on with a remote, and they even have customized brightness settings. For this webcam, I have it at 10%. Check it out at 100%. Believe me when I say it looks awesome. Skylots.com. Order yours today.